This is Donna D'Angelo from the Institute of Christ Consciousness with the Breath of Spirit meditation for February 23rd, 2025. Today we'll be meditating on truth. As we begin, I invite you to think about how is it that you discern truth? Truth is relative based on so many of our beliefs and what we have been conditioned to believe over the course of our lifetime. And sometimes we hold on to what we believe to be true instead of opening up to a wider array of information to help us perceive broader and deeper truths of a universe, reality, and nature. Divine truth at the most perfect spiritual level is accessible by us. In today's meditation, I invite you to think about connecting with divine truth and to hold that intention to receive what your spirit knows you need to apprehend at this particular time in your life, exactly where you are. So let's begin the meditation. Take a few breaths and relax your body, quiet your mind. Imagine you are standing in an energy field that is full of divine truth. All of the information from our divine source, our creator. You have access to divine truth through your spirit and through your own inner detection of the spirit of truth, which gives you the ability to recognize what is truthful and correct. It is a sensing mechanism, and it is a gift from our Divine Father to help us perceive what we need to learn that has a truth component to it. Imagine you are standing in this field of divine truth. What is it that you need to comprehend at this particular moment? Trust your spirit knows exactly how your mind functions and is waiting and willing to give you the information you need to take you one step further on your path of soul growth and spiritual development. So you are standing in this field of divine truth, and it is a place of beauty and wonderment. You are in a place emotionally of willingness to learn, willingness to grow, willingness to discern more truth. So set this as your external environment. And just breathe and relax and allow your spirit to bring you into an awareness of what you need to learn. And let's begin. You might consider the environment you've placed yourself in of apprehending divine truth contains all that you will ever need to learn. But because the nature of reality is so vast, and the human mind is a finite composition, it is literally impossible for us to amass all of the truth we need to learn about who we are and the nature of reality all at once. Therefore, the indwelling spirit of the Creator, who loves you and knows how you think and feel and process information, is able to help you look into certain areas of what you need to learn for your next levels of growth. So if you feel this resonates with you, you may ask your spirit, what is it that I need to learn right now? What truth am I ready to perceive? Take a few moments to consider this and pose the question in whatever way you wish to your spirit and simply wait. That which is truthful, especially from the divine perspective about the nature of reality, is all around you. You have a very long time to apprehend what is truthful about the nature of reality. However, in order to do this and to be more open in your discerning, it is important to let go of what you think you know and preconceived ideas or biases that may conflict with what your spirit is trying to communicate to you. It is very helpful to be in a place of humility, sincerity, curiosity, being willing to say to your spirit, I'm not sure I understand what you are trying to teach me, but I am willing to open my mind and heart to a larger picture of reality. Your spirit loves you and wants to teach you the ways of all creation, what you might call how divine will functions throughout the vast cosmos of life. It is up to us to take this posture mentally and emotionally of I do not know what I do not know and be willing to open to this higher perspective of reality that your spirit knows because it comes from the divine source of all life and has all of the information that you will ever need to learn. And in this way, you are starting to train your mind to go within to find the answers to the questions most puzzling and perplexing to you, rather than seeking help from outside sources, which may only have certain degrees of truth, or what you might call relative truth. But for the person who is truly spiritually curious, being a truth seeker takes you into this inner domain where you make contact with your spirit, and so that your own spirit of truth can ring that bell of recognition clearly and resoundingly within you and help you perceive what you need to learn at this particular moment. And this is part of the process to continue to develop this internal form of listening by posing your questions of what I need to learn, what truth do I need to apprehend, and allow your spirit to communicate back to you. So continue to focus and let your spirit respond. One of the great benefits of going to your spirit and asking to grow in truth recognition is that you expand your mental ability, your intellect, if you will, to perceive greater levels of reality. And your spirit also helps you improve your thought associations so that you are thinking more broadly and deeply and highly about the nature of reality. It is a very beautiful thing when the human mind opens to the greater spiritual dimensions of reality and begins to think in a spiritual manner. And this is what is occurring when you sit in this place of divine truth and ask for what you need to learn to start feeding you. It not only feeds your mind, your level of conceptual understanding, but your soul is fed. There is a resounding ring of truth that fills you with peace, comfort, security, love, and validation of your right to be a son and daughter of God. So there are many benefits in using your mind in a meditative state connected to divine truth. And here you gain more trust in your spirit, that you are indeed growing and learning one day at a time. And here your spirit can drip new concepts, new thoughts into your conscious mind. And so often you may notice something of a new thought come in throughout the day. That's your spirit telling you a new idea for you to consider. So grow comfortable with this process of seeing yourself being embraced in a field of divine truth, and trust that everything you need to know will be revealed to you when you are ready to fully digest and embrace it. So let's just sit together for a few more moments as your spirit helps you open to what you need to learn in this moment. Over time, as you practice this type of meditation, you will sense that your mind is gravitating toward new information to learn. You are moving away from what the world wants to teach you to what the universe has in store for you to learn and grow. And your spirit has all of that in sacred trust for you, because this is part of the divine process of becoming more of who you are, not only emotionally and spiritually, but intellectually, so that you are someone who has what you might call a big auric field, and you are able to perceive new levels, heightened levels of information, and stand above the fray, the planetary din and chaos, and into a place where you are secure in your status as a universe citizen, child of God. Trust that all you know, all you need to know, will be given to you. And train your mind more and more each day to focus on your spirit so that the interference, the mental static in your mind quiets, and you have more direct and conscious access to what you need to learn to foster your spiritual growth. And remember, at the Institute of Christ Consciousness, we provide services to clear the mental interference and what holds you back from perceiving more of your true spiritual nature and the ways in which you can grow in that. Just take a few more moments to sit in this place. And with your heart of gratitude, give thanks to your spirit for faithfully and patiently teaching you one day at a time that which you need to learn to grow in your higher self. Mm. Gently return to the presence of the room you're in, or if you wish, stay in this place of meditation for as long as you need. There's no time limit here. It's up to you. I thank you for allowing me to share these brief moments of message and meditation with you. Please feel free to reach out to us if we can be of personal assistance to you on your path. I'll be back with a new message and meditation for next week. And may God bless you and prosper you in divine love, grace, and beauty. Goodbye for now.